Hey friends, I want to share with you the book that I've written. It's a picture book, and it's a true story of when I was taking my two oldest sons to school. They were second grade and fourth grade, and this is called A Dad's Gotta Do What a Dad's Gotta Do, and it's an I Love You book. And I was driving them to school, and Wes was sitting in the front seat, and he was not very happy, maybe sleepy, I'm not sure, but he wasn't talking at all. Zach was in the back seat, my fourth grader, and we had the radio up and we were singing away, having the best time. And then we got over to the school and we got in that drop-off line, the one that wraps around the whole city, I think. And we were waiting in that line, and as we would get a little closer and make the corner and get closer to the lane that you could pull into to drop off, I looked over at Wes and said, "Are you okay? Is everything fine?" And he just shrugged his shoulders, and then we went on. And as we got into the lane to drop off, I said, "Well, Wes, I love you. I hope you have a happy day." He didn't say anything. I pulled up in line just a little bit, and I said, "Did you hear me? I said I love you." And he didn't reply at all. And then I pulled up in line and I said again, "I love you." Not a word. He just took off his seatbelt and he put on his backpack and he opened the door and he just got out and shut the door and started walking in. And as he was walking up the sidewalk, I just pulled up right next to him and I just rolled that window down and I yelled out the window, "I love you!" as loud as I could. I mean, people on the playground could hear, and they turned to look and see what it was. And when I did that, he kind of perked up. He started walking a little faster. Little second grade legs were going to go faster. And so I pulled up in line and I yelled out the window again, "I love you!" as loud as I could. And then I got under the portico and I was actually honking the horn, yelling, "I love you!" All of the teachers that were out there were just laughing, and they thought it was so funny because I was just yelling as fast as I could. And so all these pictures are about telling him that I love him as he was getting out of the car. And I gotta show you, this is really a great part. So here we are at the school. He ducks inside and he looks back out at me and he starts to smile. And I thought, oh, well, there it is. We're okay. And so I drove away. And as I drove away to go to the fourth grade drop-off point, then I said, "Zach, I love you." And he said, "Dad, don't do me." Well, a dad's got to do what a dad's got to do. And so when I got over to the drop-off point for the fourth grade, I said, "Zach, I love you. I hope," and he said, "I love you too," before anything could get out of hand. It was so funny. I loved it. And I think probably my favorite page in all of this is this one. It says, "The end, but the dad's love never ended." It's such a great book. I hope you'll consider it. It's a great Father's Day gift. It's a great first of the school year gift as you're dropping off kids. But more than that, I dare you to yell out the window, "I love you," to your children. It'll embarrass them. It'll be the best. You're welcome. I hope you have a happy day.